San Diego Comic-Con 2015.
I'm Noelle Foley, and I'm here with Finn Balor, and the panel just wrapped, and it was amazing, and we got to see a nice little preview of his new figure coming out. So tell me, how excited are you that you have a figure coming out?
Yeah, excited and surprised because I actually wasn't aware that I was getting a figure until today.
Really?
So yeah, and I wasn't aware that I was actually coming today until yesterday 3 p.m. So
Oh my God.
so I'm as surprised as anyone, you know, and it's gonna be. I'm excited to see, like, you know, in real life. You know, I seen it on the screen today. Hopefully, maybe later on we'll have some samples.
Yeah, so what do you think of the details? Do you think they're pretty spot on? Do you think they're looking good?
Yeah, from what I seen, it was pretty spot on from some of the paint designs that I've done in the
Yeah.
past. So hopefully they can bring out a few more too. You know, this is just the first of many.
So how did you start all the face paint? Like, what made you wanna face paint yourself into this demon-like character?
Well, you know, it goes back a couple of years to when I was in Japan, and you know, I was looking for something new to kind of think outside the box.
Yeah.
And I figured, you know, I'm a little bit introverted, a little bit kind of shy, and you know, I toyed with the idea of wearing a full body suit or a mask or something just to completely like change my character.
Yeah.
And I kind of thought about a couple ideas, and then the paint came up and it clicked. Yeah, and you know, originally it was meant to be only like a one-time deal that I was going to do it for a big show in
really?
Japan. Yeah, I once off for the Tokyo Dome, and you know, I'd done it once. It got a great response. I wasn't planning on doing it again.
Yeah.
Someone asked me, you know, would you be interested in doing it again for our show? And one show led to another, and then it became this whole big thing. And you know, when I left the independent circuit in New Japan, I thought I was kind of leaving that side of my personality behind me. And when I arrived here in WWE, you know, I'd been here about 2 or 3 weeks, and I had a meeting with some of the office, and they said, you know, tell us about this demon paint that you do.
Yeah.
You know, we wanna know more about it. And I just laid it all on the table, and they said, you know, we'd like you to try it here sometime. So here we are a year later, and yeah,
so down with that.
I was like, yeah, if you really want me to, I'd love
Say, like, it separates you. Like, no one else has that, and you just come out. You're all like creepy and crawling.
Yeah, and I gotta hand it to WWE as well. Like before, I would just kind of do it and kind of still walk out there, and they kind of, you know, they polished everything up and made it a full presentation. You know, at the entrance, you know, the smoke machines,
So
lights.
it was their
light
idea
lasers.
with the entrance.
It was kind of a combination of everyone. You know, we had producers, cameramen,
Yeah.
stage hands, you know, technicians, all kind of pitching ideas, and we all kind of collaborated and came up with like these crazy entrances. So it's really been a team effort, you know.
Yeah. So speaking of your entrance for WrestleMania 32, if you're a part of it, have you thought about any of the crazy entrances? Because every year they do just incredible things. So have you thought about it at all?
You know, obviously, you know, being on WrestleMania 32 would be an incredible experience.
Yeah.
That is a goal of mine, but
think
whether it's a realistic goal or
Yeah.
target, I'm not sure. But I definitely have a lot of tricks up my sleeve with
really?
regards to entrances, and I've already been toying with the idea of changing it already.
Yeah.
Some people have kind of had to reel me back in a little bit with some of the ideas, so I guess once we get to the stage of WrestleMania and, you know, the big show, it's going to be wacky.
Very cool. One last thing that I have to ask. My boyfriend, he's great and all, but he needs some tips on the abs. Do you have any tips for him? Because you have pretty great abs.
Just keep laughing every day. That's how I get mine. I laugh a lot, smile a lot.
I don't have those abs.
Yeah, well, that's my trick anyway, you know, just positive mental attitude, look at everything happily, and just keep smiling.
I'm going to try that. Well, thank you very much for your time, and I hope you enjoy the rest of Comic-Con. Woo!
You are watching Ringside Collectibles coverage of San Diego Comic-Con 2015.